jars, so your whole kitchen is filled with mason jars of all these sprouts and things like that. But what I did, because I wanted to keep it as simple as I possibly could, is I went out and I got the largest mason jar I could possibly find. And you want to get one with a large mouth so you can actually reach in and grab out the sprouts there for it. And I basically looked at all the different sprouts. The first batch I looked at, bless you, was alfalfa, broccoli, radish, and clover. They're the brassicas. Don't worry about the scientific name. Just remember ABCR. Alfalfa, broccoli, clover, and radish. Those four. And what I did was I got the largest mason jar I could and put 1 teaspoon of each one in. 1 teaspoon of alfalfa, 1 teaspoon of broccoli, 1 teaspoon of clover, and 1 teaspoon of radish. I filled it up with water about this. I swished it around a little bit so any seeds that float to the top will sink. And I kept it right next to my kitchen sink right before I went to bed. So right before you go to bed, take a teaspoon of each seed, put it in there, fill it up with water, go to bed. Now how long did they think that took me to do? 5 seconds, 10 seconds? Took me 20 minutes to explain it to you? Very simple, right? So simply fill it up with water, go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, you want to take your fine topper here, put it over the top, screw it on, this is all filled with water, and simply go to your sink and dump all the water out. Shake it around a little bit like this. All the seeds will actually accumulate in the bottom of it right here. So just fill it up with water again, shake it around like this, drain it out like this. Now you want to set it up during the day on your dish towel or dish wrapping. Everybody remember the dish racks kind of sits like this, your dishes sit like this. The reason why you want to do is this is where all the airflow comes in. So you want to make sure you either keep it like a little bit on the side like this. Okay? And you'll keep that throughout the day. So you rinse it out in the morning, and then when you come home from work or later in the afternoon, rinse it out one more time. So you rinse twice a day, okay, for 5 to 7 days. On the 5th or 7th day, this entire jar will be filled with sprouts for you. So you can actually pull this out and you have all these different flavors, alfalfa, broccoli, clover, and radish, all mixed in here for you. You simply pull out the mat, which is all the sprouts at that point. You get a bowl of water, put them in the bowl of water, push them underwater, and swish them around like this. All the seeds and all the husks from the seeds will float to the top, so you're getting rid of all those crunchy stuff that are in your sprouts. So get rid of all that. And you can simply scoop all that out, take out the big mat, put it on a paper towel or a dish towel, let it dry for about an hour and a half, and then you can put it in the refrigerator. And what I recommend that you keep your sprouts in are what they call these Debbie Meyer green bags or Everfresh bags. It's got a picture of the International Space Station on the front of it, so you know it works. That's what they use on the space station. And what this does is it keeps your sprouts fresher much longer. So that big mat of sprouts you pulled out, that'll last about 7 to 10 days normally. So every 5 days you want to start your next batch of that. So you always have one in the refrigerator, one that you're sprouting. So you're talking the rotation. Everybody get that? Okay. So fill up with water, soak overnight, rinse out. You're going to rinse twice a day for 5 to 7 days. On the 5th or 7th day, as soon as that jar is filled up with sprouts, you want to pull them out, put them in a bowl of water, swish them around like this under the water so that all the husks and all the seeds float to the top. Scoop it off, dry it out, put it in the refrigerator, and you've got food for the week. Pretty simple? That was the hardest one we're going to do today. You ready for the next one? This is even easier. It just gets easier. So I'm going to show you an even easier technique. So anybody have a question on mason jars? Pretty simple?
I had a question on that, so rinse twice a day for 5 to 7 days.
Yep.
So when, you're waiting for the tail, and then you're waiting for them to get green, or?
Now these are the brassicas, so it's alfalfa, broccoli, clover, and radish. I think I passed around the broccoli. So they'll kind of look like that. They'll start graining up after about 3 or 4 days. But they're going to be tiny, and they'll start growing. And you've had these on the buffet quite a bit. You see the ones that are kind of squiggly?
Yeah.
Those are all the ones that are done in mason jars or water. They're all done in water. Called hydroponics. Those are, okay. And after about, let's say about 4 or 5 days, they'll start graining up a little bit. You don't need to have them in direct sunlight. If you have enough light in your house where you can actually see yourself, that's all the light you need. To give you an example, this wheatgrass was yellow when I drove over here. And you can tell there's not a lot of sun out there because it's still a little yellow in the middle, but it greens up very, very quickly. And this was just in the back of my car for 20 minutes. So it doesn't need a lot of light. Any other questions on mason jars? Pretty simple.
What water do you use?
Use use the best water source you have available to you. If you have municipal water, pour it in a pitcher of water and let it breathe for 24 hours. That'll get the chlorine will dissipate. If you have carbonated water, use it with the carbon filtered water. If you have ionized water, use ionized water. Alkalized water, whatever water you have available, use the best water source that you can find. The best water source is rainwater. Believe it or not. Works really well. That can do very well for you. So the next one is this. This is called the Easy Sprouter. And I love this because it's easy. Let me show you the parts of this. When you first get the Easy Sprouter, turn around on the back. And it's got step-by-step instructions on the back. All the pictures how to use it. Okay. Then you open it up. Look, this little table there.
We brought it in special.
It's perfect. And here's the instruction booklet. So go to the instruction booklet and go to the last page, and I believe this is available in your books as well. But on the last page, I really love this. It's got a picture of all the soaking times and all the sprouting times for all the seeds. So when you get this, cut this out and put it in lamination and keep it next to your sprouting kit to refer to all the time. It's really good information. And I think you also have it in your books too, but I'm not sure what page you have them on that. Okay? It's a very simple process of what this is. It's actually two pictures. It's a solid pitcher, and it's a pitcher where it has holes in it. Very simple. And this simply slides into the solid pitcher. If you're doing the brassicas, which is the alfalfa, broccoli, radish, and clover, it has a little insert for the small, tiny seeds. What I recommend is when you get this first time, just snap this in place and forget about it, because it'll just stay there. Snaps in place, and you never have to worry about it again. Okay? Put it in the bottom there for you. It's got a little measuring cup, so you can measure your seeds before you do it.